Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill for JustMyPicks.com, and I'm bringing you a very special breakdown of Week 14. The Oakland Raiders taking on the Kansas City Chiefs live from Arrowhead, Kansas City. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. Go ahead and subscribe so you can get all the updates and all the hottest breakdowns from each and every one of our broadcasts from the games we're breaking down each week. Now, without any further ado, let's hop right into the game action. Coming into this football game, Jack Del Rio has the Oakland Raiders playing with their hair on fire. You look at some of the biggest games that they've had this year, you look at some of the outcomes. You look at early on in the season, they caught a couple of losses, but as of late, they've been playing. They started to slow a couple of times, but they come back in the fourth quarter with a puncher's chance, and they continuously punch down opponents. You look on the other side, the Kansas City Chiefs, Andy Reid leads them. They've been doing it a couple of different ways, a couple of times on offense this year with Alex Smith and company. Even without Jamal Charles, they've still been explosive in some of these games. Then you look at games like last week where Eric Berry took over and had a pick six and a pick two, which was crucial in their 1-point win over the Atlanta Falcons, who some say are supposedly a Super Bowl favorite in the NFC. So you look at them in just the many ways that they're doing it. The rubber hits the road tonight. I don't think there will be a tie tonight. I think both these teams are phenomenal as far as defensively. You look at what they can do as far as pass rush. Khalil Mack, the Mack Daddy, is playing phenomenal. He's doing everything he wants to do against any opponent. Even though his sack totals are not up there with some of the all-time numbers we've seen of other great players, he's still creating pressure. He's still getting to the quarterback and hitting the quarterback, making that clock in the quarterback's head speed up a little bit. You look at Alex Smith in the West Coast offense, he needs to get rid of the ball early and often in this football game because they're going to be flying around the field all night long against the Kansas City Chiefs offense. And then on the defensive side for the Chiefs, getting Houston back is crucial because he is a great pass rusher. He is their best pass rusher. You look at Tamba Ali, he's not as good as Houston. You look at just what the pressure, and since he's been back, he's created so much pressure that leads to turnovers. Look at last week where he pressured Matt Ryan several times. It turned into pick six. It turned into a pick two. So overall, when you look at breaking down these teams, they're both phenomenal on defense. Both have the power to go off on offense. The Oakland Raiders a little bit more because they have a better offensive line, and they also have a better wide receiver tree, and they have a better running back right now. But I think that Kansas City, when it comes to scheming, has the advantage. I think that offensively they scheme a little bit better, and I don't think they're going to be behind as much in this football game. It is going to be at Arrowhead. They are going to have a lot of home field advantage because once that crowd gets noisy and loud and it becomes a ruckus, Oakland has to ask themselves, are they going to be prepped for this on the road? Are they going to be ready to withstand the punches? And Kansas City will run the ball and literally bleed the clock out. I think that Oakland will strike late in this football game. It'll be close towards the end, but I think that Kansas City is going to pull this one out. And I think that Kansas City is going to win the AFC West. You're going to have a division that's literally clink, clink, clink. You're going to possibly get 3 teams in from the AFC West. And you're looking at those teams being the Broncos, the Raiders, and of course the Chiefs. So I think the Chiefs is going to win tonight. I think it's going to be a hard-fought game, very close towards the fourth quarter. But I think the ball control offense will win this football game. Nothing against the Raiders. The Raiders are back. They're playing well. I think that there's going to be a couple of series in here that defensively the Chiefs are going to take advantage of and beat the Oakland Raiders in this one. So are you Chiefs fans? Are you Raiders fans? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Also check out Just My Picks for all the breaking news and all the hottest updates in sports. And as always, please leave your comments in the comment section below. Share the videos on social media, and we'll see you next week. Thank you so very much.